Welcome back, my ballerinas and ballerinos. Yes, I hard launched your nickname on Instagram, so if you wanted to see that first, you should be following me on my Instagram. Anyways, it's Wednesday, and you guys know what that means. Allergy shot day. We'll see if I actually get them though, because last week I swelled up pretty big and they were not happy with me for not telling them at first that I swell up. So I took pictures of after my shots, and then literally I kept swelling up for 2 days. So this is my shot. This is my arm post shot last Wednesday. This is my arm the next morning. And like that. Like, it doesn't look super bad, but it's pretty, you can tell it's swollen. So I'm going to show them these pictures and see if they still want to give me the shots or not. They might try to slow me down again because that's what they be doing. They already knew that I was going to be kind of an annoying case because I was so reactive to my allergy tests. Oh, the tea on our moving situation. First of all, I don't know how many of you guys have ever had to move out of an apartment or a home or whatever it is that you're renting. Basically, whenever you move out, they try to give you a bunch of loops to jump through so you can get your security deposit back. And I've had moments where I've had to pay a little bit back, and I'm like, whatever, no big deal. It's always been like a couple hundred or something, you know? Tell me why our Memphis home that we were renting for the last 3 years, it was in pretty terrible condition when we moved in to begin with. Long story short, we had a really low rent comparatively to where you rent everywhere else. Like, our rent was pretty good. It was like total, it was like $1,115 a month, which is beautiful. It's an old home, so it was falling down and apart anyways. And when we moved in, it was literally like a landfill in the backyard. It was covered in trash. It was not taken care of. The fence was falling down. The sliding window doors did not open up well. Like, you had to like literally pick up the door to open it. There was a lot of things wrong with it to begin with. We took the measures to make sure we cleaned up as best as we could whenever we were moving out. We mopped, swept, we patched all the holes that we ever made, and we repainted with the exact color that are the colors of the wall. We get this email, Colby gets the email basically saying that we are not going to get our security deposit back. In fact, we're going to have to pay double our rent for wear and tear beyond reasonable reason or something like that. They're making it sound like we destroyed the house and we need to pay them like $2,100. I'm sorry. That doesn't make any kind of sense. We literally, and we have video of it on my YouTube channel. You guys saw the move out video. It did not look like it was wrecked, right? The house didn't look wrecked. And so we're like, there's no way that they're gonna be able to justify charging us $2,000 to repair this place. So we're trying to fight it and dispute this claim that they have against us. Colby sent them like a very strongly worded email, but they didn't respond to us yesterday. And we looked it up on TikTok and all that other good stuff about disputing like deposit claims and whatnot, and you have 7 days to get the dispute on file. And then if we decide that we don't want to pay it, then the renters have to sue us for it, and then we go to court. But I don't know if we're allowed to sue them. So we're still kind of like figuring out what's going on. We'll keep you posted about the tea. So I'm just like baffled that they have the audacity to do that for us. So I really, really, really hope that we're able to get that waived and taken away of, because that's not cool. Secondly, I don't know, guys. I feel like, well, I mean, it's not a secret, but you know how motivation comes in waves. I have no energy to want to like make content, and I'm not good at faking. Like, if I'm not happy or if I'm annoyed, you're gonna see that all over my face. And so I guess that's where the acting part comes in, but I do want to stay like as authentic as I can. I feel like as the new ages come around, especially with social media, it's more and more known that nobody's life is perfect. Nobody is always happy all the time, and everything is always going right. So I want to be as transparent as possible whenever I am creating content, but I don't know how to do that in a way that doesn't make people depressed, because obviously you don't want to watch somebody's content if they're sad or if they're depressed or mad. You want to be happy and be in a good mood. basically that's where I'm at. I feel like I'm just too awkward and impatient to really dive deep into these trends or like content ideas, and I'm still figuring out like what kind of content I want to be posting. I used to grow up and I had all my friends and I would always say, man, I wish we had a TV show to follow us around and just watch us because we are so funny. That's what I imagine my vlogs being like, is like my own personal TV show. It's just, you gotta get the confidence to just pull out the camera and record it. And it's hard too, because I want to record everything, but also I want to get me in it. I feel like I'm always just like behind the camera recording. I want to get in it. I need to talk to Colby about that. Maybe I'll get him his own camera and he can start recording me and then we can combine POVs. I want to go to a farmer's market. I haven't been to one since I was a kid with my dad. And even then, I think that was a flea market. Are those the same thing? I don't know. I'm thinking I want to do some kind of like picnic, either a sunset or a sunrise picnic. Because we have like this perfect little grassy area that overlooks our pond at our apartment complex. I think that would be really cute. My coach just sent me a text saying that she's going to be switching out some of my workout, which makes me so excited. I love going through. First of all, let's rewind. First of all, getting a personal trainer has been the best decision I've made in my whole life. Not even just for like the competition aspects, but because of my personal trainer, I am actually learning a lot about nutrition, my body, what it needs to grow and recover, and how to get the physique that I want overall. Having a personal trainer has taken the guessing game out of what I need to be working out, how long I need to be working out, like all these things that I used to try to juggle in my head is taken care of because of her. And I cannot stress enough how game-changing it has been. If you can afford it, I strongly recommend getting a personal trainer for whatever reason. Even like just for me, my coach, she's like a lifestyle kind of coach. I was her first bikini competitor that she helped train, but she also looks like she's a bodybuilder as well as her fiance is a bodybuilder. So, and she's helped him out with his prep. And she is so knowledgeable about the human body and nutrition and all the exercise science and stuff like that. So you gotta get a personal trainer. Anyways, it's deload week. So we've been taking it super easy, letting the body recover, rejuvenate, get ready for the next cycle, which I'm so excited about because this next cycle we're going to be bulking, I think. Well, we're gonna do a mini cut next month and then we're gonna be bulking. So I don't know if it's all gonna be all together. What was I trying to say? Oh yeah, I hate the gym that we're at currently. The gym we're at right now, we walked in because it's only like 3 miles from our apartment. We walked in, it had everything that we needed and it was big, and I guess we were there at a good time because we were like, yeah, cool, we'll sign up immediately. We didn't even look at any other gyms. Wrong choice to do because this gym is packed at all times. There's literally lines lining up for every machine. It's like groups of 3 at every workout machine possible. It's so annoying and it really gets you out of the mindset. I get very affected by my surroundings, so when things just aren't going right, it's done. It's over. I found a new gym and it's giving old school, which I'm excited for. Went in yesterday just to check it out. I got a 3-week pass for $10. What? That's crazy. Yeah, it looks like a cool gym. It is smaller than the gym that we're at currently, but they have a lot of different machines and the crowd is way better. Oh my gosh, pumpkin patch. It's coming together. It's about that time. Anyways, the gym that we're at currently, they don't care about recording, so like I have my tripod and my phone out and microphone and I'm just like pulling that thing around. But this gym, since it is a little more like old school and like not so commercially, I don't know what the word is, I wonder if they're gonna be okay with me recording. My game plan is just to start recording, and if they don't tell me to stop, then I'm gonna just keep doing it. Better to ask for forgiveness than for permission. That's what they say. Alright, I'm at the allergy clinic, so I will give you guys an update on my shots. Surprise, surprise, they took it slow on me. So this is the arm that is always causing the issues. I'll be taking my allergy medicine and double dosing a Zyrtec, so don't worry, I will survive. I'm gonna go into Target real quick and get like a little notebook for work because the thing about me is I go back and forth between liking to organize via iPad and via regular paper. I go back and forth all the time. So I am going to get a contact book so I can keep all of my doctors and all their numbers up to date and whatnot. I feel like I just keep going back and forth with my iPad and it's not giving what it needs to be gave. My flower girl era. Going on our nighttime walk. I feel like all the flowers are starting to die. Ooh, those are cool.
Yeah.
Cool. I want to get a picture of that on my phone. I actually didn't. Oh Lord. It just took off running. He just took off running full speed. This is real speed. Go, go, go! Ruth said she ain't done. She said she just got warmed up. Are you gonna be able to keep her going?
No, I don't want to go anymore.
Well, she does need a poo as well, so maybe that was good. Look, you're probably winding her up. Got you guys out to update you because I didn't actually go back to the gym. Today was just cardio. Like, let's just go to our normal gym and then cancel our membership as well. We are going to be starting our new gym tomorrow. I'm so excited. And also, update, Colby came up with an even cooler name for you guys. Instead of the ballerinas and the ballerinos, it's the Bell Babes. Which one do we like better, Bell Babes or ballerinas and ballerinos? We'll see.
Only babes watch.
Only babes watch, you guys hear that? That's awesome. You guys are babes. If she wasn't gonna go straight into those woods, I'd totally say let's do it.
So you want to do the sunrise?
Oh no, maybe sunset would be better. You know what I was just thinking about? This is so random. Isn't it so crazy how we just have no consciousness until we're at like a certain age? Because I'm outside and I'm looking at these kids, they're like playing with their mom and they're like running around in the grass. I'm like, oh, that's such a cute little core memory for summer. But then I was like, they're only like 4, maybe 5 at the most, but there's like 3 of them. Anyways, long story short, I was like, they're not even gonna remember this. And then I was thinking about my first memory, like my earliest memory as a child, I think, was moving to North Carolina. I was born in Puerto Rico. I lived in Washington State, and then we moved to North Carolina when I was like in kindergarten. And I don't know how I got there. Don't remember what the travel situation looked like. I don't have any memory of anything before walking into our first home in North Carolina. And I remember it being so empty and we had to sleep in like sleeping bags or air mattresses or something like that. But that's like my first core memory. And I'm curious, what's everybody else's first core memory? What's your earliest childhood memory? Like the first thing that you can think of from as early back as you can. Like what's that big memory? Because it's gotta be something. That first memory is either a core memory or a traumatic memory. Maybe only share the core memories, okay? Let's keep it good vibes. I mean, if it is traumatic, maybe talk to somebody. You guys, I mean, do what you want. You can drop it here if you want. I'm not here to judge. I'm gonna be dropping some trauma stuff here every once in a while, but maybe you should talk to somebody if it's something serious. I did find this cute little planner thing, and it's basically like a weekly calendar, so I can change it every week, but it's a way to just kind of stay organized and say what my goals are, my intentions, and all that good to-do lists, and work-related stuff versus home-related stuff, and like the projects, all that good stuff. This is something that I have on my iPad, so it's like, is it really worth what I just paid for this? But it's so cute. There's something about having a physical thing that you can flip through and look through and like physically write on paper. It's very therapeutic for me. So I got that. We'll see if I stick with it or not. Because I get so overwhelmed. Like I'll start writing things down and my brain's just like running and I get overwhelmed and then I'm like, I gotta stop right now. I need to learn how to do like baby steps and make things very specific so that way I'm not like overwhelmed and have no direction. That's what I feel like I am right now. Like I know there's a lot of things that I need to be doing to stay on top of like my goals as far as like social media and everything. So I need to figure out a method. It's kind of like figuring out your own workflow for any other job that you do. And then I got this because you guys know, well, I don't know if you guys know, if you're on my Instagram, you know I was kind of emo yesterday. I'm very sensitive to weather, and whenever it's cloudy or rainy out, I just get so depressed, and I feel like my world is just tumbling around. So while I was at Target, I found this gratitude book, and I like this one better because there was also that 5-minute journal that I've seen a lot of people talking about. But that 5-minute journal is the same bullet points every day. And I feel like with those kind of booklets, I'm just like, why am I writing this down every day? It's the same exact question, same exact answers. You know what I mean? So I need a little bit of variety of like different ways to think about my gratitude and different ways to like reflect and like look forward to things. The first page, it was obviously like, what am I grateful for today? But then it'll interchange smaller questions like for you to think of. So this next prompt, for example, it says, use the prompt on this page to begin brainstorming what you want to say. Think about someone who has changed your life for the better, a friend, a parent, a teacher, a boss. Take a moment to thank them for the difference they've made by writing them a letter of gratitude. Who are you grateful for? The first thought that comes to my mind is my parents. I'm so grateful for my parents. Why are you grateful for them? You know what? Should I just like start doing this here? Should I just like talk to you guys about my gratitude and everything? I feel like I should. I feel like that'd be really cute because I don't like writing things down because I feel like, I don't know, there's something cringy about writing your deep thoughts down. I like talking about it. So who am I grateful for? I'm very grateful for my mom and my dad, and I'm grateful for them because I have so many friends of mine that have gone through so many hardships in life because of their parents or their situation that they were born into. Reflecting as I've gotten older, I just can't thank enough how lucky I am to have been born into the family that I was. I love my parents. I think they're great role models. They're both smart, driven. They have their lives together. They care for their children, and they do what they can, you know, and they're good people. My dad's a little questionable sometimes, but he's a good man. I know he's a good man, but you guys know when you have to just like check your parents every once in a while. That's my dad. With love though, Dad, if you're watching. They don't watch my YouTube, so it doesn't matter. What are some of their other wonderful qualities? Let's start with my mom. My mom's, I think her quality is very much a giver. I think she's always wanted to make people happy, and she's a people pleaser in a sense. Maybe not a people pleaser. She doesn't care if you don't like her or not, but she does want to give. That is her thing. She's very much a giver. I want to be that for my kids one day. I want to be able to provide for them. And she was also somebody who really instilled independence on me. She really made me think about being independent on my own before I ever got into a relationship. She wanted me to make sure I can take care of myself before I got anybody else to take care of me. And she's very quiet, but she's observant at the same time. She's so cute, and I just love her so much. She's so stinking cute. I love her. And then my dad, he is a genius. I don't agree with everything that he says all the time, but it's hard not to because he's so smart, and I think he's one of the most intelligent people in the world. I used to look up to him so much as a child, and I still do look up to him. Whenever I think about what to do, I always want to go to him first. But it's so funny because he's always like, just ask your mom. My dad also is very consistent and dependable. What else do they offer the world? My mom's a nurse, so she's still working even though she should probably retire. So she's offering her services to everybody and her knowledge and her patients. Same with my dad, he's a doctor, and same thing there. They're both there offering their services, and they give back to the community a lot. I know they donate and they help us out, me and Colby out, as much as they can. They're just good people. I love them so much, and I just feel very blessed and lucky to have them. They're open-minded, but still opinionated. You know what I mean? Like, they might not agree with certain things, but they are able to accept it, which I love. I think that's a really good mindset to have, is like, though certain things might not align with your personal beliefs, they're not going to be intolerant. You know, they're very tolerant, and they're very open-minded people, very welcoming and accepting. And that was that. Look for what is good and you will certainly find it. All right, so I'm about to call a lawyer to see if we need to do anything crazy about our landlord trying to charge us $2,000. Colby gave me a list of questions to ask. I just Googled lawyers who deal with rental problems. So I found a landlord-tenant lawyer. I'm gonna call. I don't know if you have to pay to ask questions, but I've just got a few questions that I need to ask. Hopefully they'll talk to me. We'll see. I had some questions that I was wondering if I could ask before officially dealing with a lawyer. I don't know if that makes sense.
We actually don't handle that in our office. I'm sorry.
All right, well, that was not one. I was wondering if you guys deal with tenant versus landlord disputes. If we're allowed to ask a couple of questions before we actually go down the route of needing a lawyer, would that be possible?
That's done during client consultation. Out of these cases, we just end up like writing letters for people for like flat fees. Because, you know, when it comes from an attorney, sometimes it causes them to do the right thing.
Right. Thank you.
You're welcome.
Bye. Ugh, this is so stressful. Like, why? Buenos dias. We're going to the farmer's market. Woo! Let's do a week recap. How was your week?
I don't remember.
How are people supposed to fall in love with you whenever you're talking like this?
Relatable.
All right, well, my week was up and down like a yo-yo because the weather was playing games. You guys know I'm very sensitive to the weather. But it looks like it's going to be a good day today. There's a chance that it could be bad, but mostly good. We're going to go return something from Amazon to Kohl's real quick, and then we're going to get some Starbies, and then we're going to go to the farmer's market. I hope that it's still cute though, because it starts at 8, and usually you know what they say, early bird gets the worm. And I feel like it has...
Yeah, we were supposed to leave 50 minutes ago.
Well, somebody didn't wake me up. Oh, I thought that you would wake me up when you woke up.
You don't like me to wake you up.
Well, I would have let you wake me up today. How am I supposed to know when it's...
when I wake you up.
No, I do like it.
No, you don't.
I like it.
You showed me the goblin face. The gremlin.
No, it's only whenever
scowls.
No, it's only whenever you're being annoying.
No. It's whenever I try to wake you up. Well, actually we didn't just get back, but we finished the farmer's market. It was so cute, such a vibe. Definitely want to go back there. Now that my husband's outside, I'm gonna take a little extra time because we're obviously gonna go to the pool. So he's waiting on me. But I wanted to show you guys what I got yesterday when I went thrift shopping. Goodwill on my way home from the gym. I was just gonna pass some time because I was waiting on Colby to get back so that way we could go to the pool yesterday. But I went to Goodwill and I found this super cute brown leather purse. So cute. Obsessed with it. And then I also found this blue bag tote that I thought would be so cute for, you know, next spring or fall. And then I found this picture frame because we have a gallery wall you guys have seen. And I got this picture. Found this picture frame, which I thought would be super cute for this print that we have that we really want to get framed. And I thought that would look really good in here. But unfortunately, whoever had this picture frame, they stapled it to the frame, so we can't take it out. I think we're gonna have to go find another like cardboard so that way we can take it off, put the picture in, and then staple it back together. But yeah. Oh, and then I got these. I haven't washed it yet, so I'm not putting it on. But this little cover up for fall. I thought this would be so cute for fall. Hard to see. It's like a long little cardigan. We gotta wash it. And then I got this cute sweater. I used to have a sweater just like this, but it had a huge hole in it, so I had to get rid of it. But this is so cute. It's a turtleneck, again for fall. And then I got this. Ooh. I got this turtleneck, also for fall. I thought this would be really cute with some jeans and boots or skirt or whatever. And then this little knit tank top. And I thought this was just so cute. This gives me nostalgia. Jeans and boots. Yeah. So that's my thrift haul. We're gonna go to the pool now and just hang out. We've been trying to do research because we really want to go home for Thanksgiving and see our family a little bit and spend time with them. And then we're also trying to figure out where we're gonna go for our winter vacation because we like to go snowboard. Colby loves to go snowboarding. I like to go snowboarding too. We're trying to look at like winter resorts and trying to figure out what the best price range is for us because we don't want to like blow out a lot of money, but we also don't want to go to like a skimpy kind of vacation. We really want it to be like a nice vacation. Like this is our one time a year that we actually ball out, usually is like the winter times for like activities and all that other good stuff. All right, well, we're going to the pool. See you guys later.
Wanna go outside? Wanna go outside, Ruth? You wanna go outside? Yeah, you wanna go outside. You wanna go outside? You wanna go outside?
So tonight we're going to do the sunset picnic and we don't have any of our goods yet, so we're gonna walk to the grocery store that's right beside our apartment and we're gonna get some fruits and snacks and then we'll be bringing this little girl along with us. We're thinking we're gonna go out to the city tomorrow, so we'll be gone, so we wanna make sure she has a good long walk. Having a good Saturday. This weather's been perfect all day, hasn't it? Right?
Yeah, honestly it has been great.
Saving 40.29 59 say 49.
Well, we can just roll up the...
Let me give you a kiss. I'll give you a kiss. Remember what? Another kiss?
No, we're gonna roll up the...
You're so pretty.
You think so?
Yeah.
You think I'm pretty?
Uh-huh. I do think you're pretty.
Thank you. That's all you gotta do to make me feel better.
Yeah, I'm pretty.
Thank you so much.
Such a pretty girl.
Thank you. Wow, it's so easy to make me feel better. That and take me shopping. Huh?
Oh, I'll think about that. When we have money.
Yeah.
One day I'd like to just wake up on a weekend when we don't have anything planned and say, you know what, let's go shopping.
Yeah, me too.
But we have to have money for that. So
Right.
maybe we should save up. Hello.
You know you're on camera, right?
What?
Yeah. Yeah. You just got caught in 4K. Quit! What are you doing? You're crazy for that. I've got fans. Disgusting. another lake day, and we got here really early. Everything has been so much nicer now that we know about Spot Hero. The app has been such a game changer on our experiences in the city. We just ate at, what was that place called?
I don't remember.
Nookies?
Nookies, yeah.
And it was really good. We got here at like 30 minutes before our parking reservation started. So we were like, let's just go get some breakfast. And we also were expecting it to be a super long wait and a long wait for the food to come out. So we ate before getting here. We had a protein shake and like toast. And so when we got here, literally within 30 minutes, we were seated immediately, got our orders taken immediately. Food came out within like 5 minutes, and then we left. All under 30 minutes. Crazy. And now we're off to explore the beach, the lake. Hi guys!
10 times!
Well, we just finished our Sunday.
Sunday fun day.
It was a fun day indeed. And we just laid out for like 4 hours because we were out there until about 1. And then we just finished grocery shopping. Now we're going to unpack, eat lunch, and get ready for the next week. And on that note, we'll say goodbye. Say goodbye to the Bell Babes.
Bye, Bell Babes.
Bye guys, we'll see you guys next week.